Hello everybody, this is Space Orbis here. I'm kind of doing this a little bit differently than I normally would. This is the first time. This is the first time I'm doing it on PlayStation 3. The sad part of it is that the way that I'm doing it now, because for whatever reason it won't work at the moment, means that you actually get to hear my family, and my family tends to be really annoying, so I'm sorry, so you might hear brats yelling for no reason at all. Understand that there's no reason for them to be yelling, but they yell anyway. So if you're hearing that, don't worry, they're not being abused or nothing, they're literally just crying for the sake of crying. Most likely, they just want something to drink, which I don't know why they couldn't just go downstairs and get something to drink. But anyway, so I was planning on doing a Let's Play on this anyway, but since I only have the PlayStation 3 version of this game, and quite frankly I didn't feel like buying the same game twice, I decided to do it on this, which I don't think there's much of a difference. I think maybe it might look a little bit better, maybe the game map is bigger, but overall I think it's the same game. So at the moment I'm waiting for this to drop, and we got ourselves the first tree, which is essential because otherwise you'd have to start the whole fucking thing all over again. That's the only tree. I've looked. Trust me when I say it, that's the only tree. There is no other tree. If that does not give you a seed, you have to start over. It's that simple. So, I hope it's not too bad. Because I'm doing this off screen and using a camera. Obviously I would use the computer. Shut up. Obviously I would use the computer if I could, but the computer is being a little pain in the ass and it won't show up. So, well, I wouldn't say it's the computer, it's the fact that it just won't show up on the TV. And really I don't want to bother with it, so we're doing it the way next door. I don't know why I'm doing this. I already have enough, but fuck it. Let's do it. Alright, to tell the truth, I can't remember if this thing is gonna get enemies or not. If it doesn't, then no bad guys. But if it does, then I'll go with it. But I'm not about to back out just because I might or may not have enemies. So. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to get enemies. I'm just not entirely sure. So, we got another tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if that's the best way to do it, but I try and separate them at least by 5. 5 for the torch, 6 for the tree. So, over here, a good ways, you'll find that there's a quarry over here. So, immediately, you can get your wood, not your wood, your stone for the furnace and get that going. So, yeah, basically, there's a few isolated islands, but yeah, this is basically it. This is basically the whole game. This is all you get. It's pretty Lost-like in that there's not much. I mean, there's a few cows. There's 2 cows, that's the first. I don't think I've ever seen 2 of these cows, so that's good. I don't think you can actually do anything with them. But they're there. I suppose we should make this and get that going. Obviously, there's not a lot of room, so obviously there's gonna have to be an underground base. So let's do that. I like to go down at least 3, and then drop. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna go down by 4. Leave that block there. And go. What is it? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, sweetness. Alright, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And that should leave plenty of room for the initial space. Alright, and then boom, 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 boom. And there's a little bit of room there. Alright. What the hell is that cat doing? Alright, so now that we've got a staircase, I suppose we'll plop you down right there. Boom, boom. 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 Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Alright. Don't tell me that I fucked up already. Oh, no. Okay, good. Where the fuck is it? There we go. I was kind of worried that I had already fucked up. But I didn't fuck up. That's good. So already from the hand age to the wood age, so yeah, we're doing pretty well. We're already in the wooden age. There we go. Oh, nice. It looks like we've already doubled the amount of trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we already have 4 times what we already got. So we quadrupled. Yeah, we quadrupled our tree farm. But we haven't really gotten much wood. We only have, how much is 1? That's 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so it looks like 4 each. So, I'm kind of bad at math, but I'm going to say that when I do this, we're going to have about 30. Yeah. Yeah, alright, so we have about 33. So yeah, my math is not horribly bad. I thought that we were going to get about 30. We got a little bit more out of the, I think, 1 that we already had. So, yeah. That was enough. Huh. Is it just me or was that kind of... Huh. Is that even in alignment? Why the hell does that look like that's farther away? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These fuckers will never in position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. So there we go. That's a pretty good thing. That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So that's what? Octuple? No, that's 8. That's octuple. Yeah, I think that's 8. What the hell's 5? You have double, triple, quadruple, and then I don't know what that is. I think 8 is octuple. Yeah. There's the sun. Alright, well, we kind of messed around, so we didn't really do much, but before we retire, hopefully we don't have any bad guys. So really what I'm doing is kind of a stupid thing to do, but fuck it. We need 8. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fuck it. Let's get an even 12. Alright, we got a double. Not a double. We got a dozen. Now, I think 13 or so is a baker's dozen, but we'll just go with a regular dozen. Well, alright, yeah, I guess that answers that question. We do have enemies. Because there's spiders. Alright. Yeah, I know that there are 2 pieces of material right there. I do see that. But fuck that. That's going there. And that is going there. Alright, so fuel. What? Bond. Make that into stuff. Why aren't you bonding? Why aren't you doing things? Okay, go. Why aren't you bonding? Won't walk. I don't know why. Though, truth be told, I haven't been playing this game in a while, so... do I have any, like, wall? No, I do not. It is literally... yeah, there's creepers, there's spiders, there's skeletons. Let's fuck that right now. Fuck that idea. Alright. Let's push this 3 more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I fucking hate that. The fact is, I'm not deep enough for these things not to matter, so... oh my god, that thing is like so terrifying. Oh my god, if I hit this one more... there was one thing that terrifies me more than anything, it's that sound right there. It's just like you think that if you just dig a little bit more, you'll hit something. Oh, fuck! Fuck off, you stupid motherfucker. Fucking. Fuck you! I'll fuck you! Fuck you. Alright, I don't think anything can get us. So, fuck. Why aren't there more wood? Why is it so hard? Oh, man. Alright, well, I suppose, I guess what we can do is, travel the world and see what we can discover. We're gonna go and travel far and see what we can find. It's an adventure that we will take to find new lands, to mine Minecraft. We will find new lands to conquer, and you will watch me as I go. Minecraft, yeah, Minecraft, yeah, Minecraft, yeah. Alright. Let's see here. Okay, okay, so back there, somewhere there, is where we came from. So, let's, whoa, easy. If we travel in this direction, let's see what this is. Let's see what this fucking place leads. Alright, looks like nothing is special. Oh, but, hold on. Let's dock. Oh, easy. It's nothing. Okay. I thought I found a cave. I was like, yes. Nope, nothing. And there might be a cave down there somewhere, but I'm not digging down there. Oh, man. If there's one thing I don't like about it, is that this is not as big. I mean, I can kind of understand it, but still. It is kind of disappointing that you can't just jump into like the nether and go a little bit and have a new map to play with, but you know, what are you gonna do? I mean, you can whine about it and be all kind of pissed off, but you know, that ain't gonna change anything. So this is one of the hardest maps that you can would probably ever get. I can't think of many seas at all as challenging as this. Like, it isn't challenging because, you know, it isn't overwhelmingly hard. It's the fact that you simply don't have that much to walk with. As you can see, it's like mostly ocean. And the small islands that you do have don't really have anything. It's hard as it already is. You know, it's like you don't have to play this on like hard difficulty for it to be difficult. It's hard by itself as it is. No leveling up of the difficulty required. If you did, you're just really putting a handicap on yourself. In my honest opinion, playing it on like anything that is like not above easy is already a handicap. Playing it on easy is already hard enough. Going beyond that, and you're placing a handicap that really you don't need to be putting on. I was kind of hoping that I could find something, but yeah, I didn't find shit. I didn't find a damn thing. And I honestly didn't expect to find anything, but, you know, I hadn't checked the whole thing. So I was hoping that there would be one piece, one locale that I could use, but, no. No trees, huh? That sucks, but we're gonna have to wait until we get some trees anyway. Because apparently I can't fucking make coal. Well, I can probably make a torch, but, am I digging the wrong thing? I'm probably digging the wrong thing. Yeah, I was digging the wrong fucking thing. Well, that's okay. I should probably, have ladders, but, again, you need... I do... I'm gonna make a few ladders. Because, you know, it can't be much longer before this, put the damn thing up. There we go. Oh my. There we go. Yes! Oh, yes. You know, in most cases, I think people would be really upset when they get a big ass tree like this, but for me, we need as much wood as we possibly can. Maybe not later, but at the moment, we could use as much wood as we possibly can get. Now, once our tree farm actually starts to become overabundant, I mean, eventually we're probably gonna have to put this in, like, the ocean or something. And free up the space on the island, because, you know, as you can tell, land is kind of at a premium. You know, you kind of want to use as much land, have as much land as you can. Kind of push everything that you don't need to take up as much space and put that somewhere else. Oh man, this is. I know that a lot of people hate big ass trees, and I'm one of them. But you know, you have to understand that circumstances are going to dictate opinion on big trees. And at the moment, my opinion is big trees good, little trees not that good. At the moment, I want big trees. I mean, yeah, it's a pain in the ass. I'm gonna have to probably put a bunch of dirt and stuff, but again, circumstances, guys. At the moment, I need wood, cause you know, I don't got wood. And as I told you, that was like the only tree. There might be like one island somewhere out there with one more tree, but that's the guarantee. And, you know, And the good thing is that it's on the island. You don't have to go looking for it. It's there. Which I'm going to say is the saving grace of this, because if I had to fucking go out and hunt for the tree, I'd be pissed off. But, yeah, I think we're good. We don't need much more. We have a lot of material now. I'm kind of surprised that we didn't get another drop. But, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, and we got an apple. Oh, and we got 2 more trees. Man. Okay. So assuming that each one's probably going to give us at least 8 blocks. Yeah, we're gonna... I think the tree farm's already walking in abundance. Like, if I was allowing this to just grow, then we'd already have a surplus. But, yeah, fuck that. We're gonna keep growing. You know, if there was one thing I wish that this had, it's the ability to make dirt. You know, that's the one thing that I wish would be an update, is the ability of making dirt. Like in, Sky Factory, I think it is. You can make dirt literally by taking leaves and, composting them. Putting them into a composter, and I don't know if that got in the way. If it did, you know, Redneck style recording. But you know, it is the way it is. Yeah. So suppose I'll put that back. Where was I going? Oh yeah. I kind of wish that, you know, you could make more dirt, you know, because I don't want to, you know, I don't want to dig up a bunch of dirt just to continue to move this outwards so that there's more space for the trees. That if there was one thing that I would like, that would be it. The ability of making more ground without having to take away already existing ground, you know, by simply composting the leaves, you know. That would be nice, you know. I mean, I'm not demanding anything, I'm asking you guys, you know, make that happen. Because this game's already fun enough, but, you know, it'd be nice if, let's say I need to get more ground and have a really fast way of doing that. Another thing that would be really nice is being able to just basically, hold on, do this. Just chalking the trees. That would be nice. If I could just do this on the trees and it grow faster. That would be nice. Especially when you're starting out, you know, when an area is crap. The ability of getting a seed, planting it down, and just doing this, and dancing, would be so nice and efficient. Alright, so, now that we got the wood, I honestly don't know if I'm going to, modify this at all. I'm probably not. Oh, you know what I should do? Get more stone, yeah. Because the iron, you need, I think, like, stone tools. Yeah, let's do that. And I suppose I can try and make a cobblestone generator. Not sure how efficient it'll be, but, yeah, we can definitely make a cobblestone generator. I suppose we'll do this in do it breaks. And given that this is a wooden pickaxe, that shouldn't take too long. I'm hoping that I don't have to worry about a leak anytime soon. Alright, well it seems like daytime is coming to an end, so I know that I said that I was going to do it into breaks, but time's running out, and I would rather avoid any unnecessariness with the monsters. So, do a quick survey, making sure that everything's been picked up. I mean, look at this. This is already good. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should actually be there, not there. Alright. That should do it. Monsters should be appearing in about maybe 10 seconds, so let's get into the owl, get into the base, and get this. Oh man, we had a gold mine right here. Or I guess in this case, the iron mine. Yeah. Not very good. We need light. Let there be light. Alright, so, I'm gonna put, I guess 8 wouldn't hold it, yeah. 8 there, and there. There we go. Some light at last. We got some light. I'm probably gonna end the recording pretty soon. I don't wanna do this too long. So, after this is finished, I'll finish the recording. So in the last bit, whatever it is, being that burns out, or the pieces get made, whatever comes first, that's when I'm going to end it. Because I'm sure that this has been going on for a while, and I appreciate you guys watching. I really do. I hope you guys enjoyed, I suppose, part 1. If I don't know if I'm going to continue doing it this way. That'll be completely up to my brother. I mean, I don't mind doing commentary. This was actually kind of fun, but, yeah, obviously, I'm going to try and figure out what the issue is, and hopefully that way, you know, you actually get, the actual game itself. So until next time, guys, have a nice day, And have a good one.